Utah leaders announced a $2 million suicide prevention campaign. The new program will combat the spike in teen suicides throughout the state. More than 3,000 Utahns have died by suicide in the last 5 years. The multimedia campaign will also be funded by the University of Utah, Intermountain Healthcare, and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The campaign will launch next year. And September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. Many people in the community are affected by suicide, especially the LGBTQ community. Newsline reporter Berto Sanchez talked to a nonprofit organization that helps prevent tragedies from happening. Berto, what is this organization doing to help?
Suicide is a major public health problem in Utah. According to health.utah.gov, an average of 627 Utahns die from suicide, and more than 4,500 Utahns attempt suicide each year. Thankfully, there are organizations and institutions that are helping many people who struggle with this.
Encircle is a nonprofit organization based in Provo and now downtown Salt Lake City. Its main goal is to reach out to the LGBTQ youth struggling with acceptance and rejection to help prevent further tragedies in our community.
I like to say that Encircle is providing space for kids to be themselves.
Since it opened its doors in 2017, Encircle has provided help to hundreds of youth and young adults who are dealing with suicidal ideation. Men like Tyler Dumgard, a returned missionary of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints who was once in a very dark place dealing with suicidal thoughts because of the isolation and expectations people had for him.
Very, very terrifying for me. That whole road, you get home and what is expected of you is to find a girlfriend, get married. And that just wasn't possible for me. That put me in a very deep, dark depression for about the first year when I got home from my mission. Thinking about ending my own life multiple times a day.
Men tend to struggle more with suicidal attempts. Approximately 3 out of every 4 suicide deaths in Utah are men.
This almost irrational place where you think nobody loves me, nobody cares about me. And it's not until after you get through it that you look back and you're like, wow, I would have hurt a lot of people if I would have taken my own life.
For Tyler, the light at the end of the tunnel came through. Having a community where he felt love and acceptance helped him overcome his afflictions. Now a survivor, he's doing anything he can to help and give back to those who helped him. He's the current program manager at Encircle, helping youth who are in great need of support and guidance.
Would have rather not gone through that depression and that suicidality, and it's still something that you keep your eye on. But it also, I use that as a learning experience and as a teaching experience when I'm working with kids who are in that headspace, and I can kind of understand what they're dealing with. And I've had all these moments where I'm driving home at the end of the day and I'm watching the sunset and I'm thinking, man, I would have never experienced this day if I would have taken my life back in 2016.
Suicide does not discriminate against age, race, gender, or religion. If you know anyone who's struggling with suicide, call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-TALK. Back to you.
Thank you, Berto.